Buddy was a loyal golden retriever, his eyes always filled with warmth and hope. He had once belonged to a man named Daniel, who had raised him from a pup. They had been inseparable, long walks in the park, lazy afternoons on the porch, and quiet nights where Buddy would rest his head on Daniel's lap. But one day, everything changed. Daniel had to leave town unexpectedly due to personal circumstances, and with a heavy heart, he left Buddy at a local dog care center, promising to return soon. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. At first, Buddy was full of life, wagging his tail whenever the door creaked open, expecting Daniel to walk in and take him home. But each time, it was a stranger or another pet owner collecting their beloved companion. Buddy's hopeful barks turned into silent stares. His food bowl remained untouched longer than usual. His once joyful eyes lost their shine. The caretakers did everything they could. They took him on walks, played with him, and even let him sleep in a warm corner of the office. But nothing could fill the void in Buddy's heart. He spent his days curled up near the entrance, waiting for the man who never came. As time passed, Buddy's body grew weaker. His once golden fur dulled, and his breaths became heavy. He had waited too long, and now he barely had the strength to lift his head when the door opened. Then, one rainy afternoon, the unimaginable happened. Daniel walked through the door, breathless and desperate. "I'm so sorry, Buddy," he whispered, dropping to his knees beside his best friend. His voice was thick with guilt. Life had thrown him into turmoil, but he had finally come back. He had come to take Buddy home. But it was too late. Buddy, too frail to respond, managed one last look at Daniel. A single tear slipped from his weary eyes as he let out a soft sigh. His waiting was over. Daniel held him, his sobs echoing through the quiet room. "I should have come sooner," he wept, stroking Buddy's lifeless body. Outside, the rain poured as if the heavens too mourned the loss of a loyal heart that had waited too long for love to return. Moral of the story: love and loyalty should never be taken for granted. Those who wait for us may not always have the time we assume they do. Cherish and prioritize your loved ones before it's too late, because some goodbyes can never be undone.